Hey there, seekers of style, knowledge, and all that good stuff. Joe here from Style by Joe with some personal thoughts. This list right here, I wish I would have come up with. I found this online, and I think it's absolutely so completely perfect. And it's just a list of, actually, it's 16 things that people took for granted pre-COVID-19, and I think that this list is spot on. And if you don't, I would love to know what you think is missing from this list, or perhaps what shouldn't be on this list. But anyway, here it goes. And I know one of the big ones for me is this first one. It's hugs and just plain simple human interaction. God, I miss seeing the people that I work with. I miss seeing the people that I saw daily. I miss being able to hug my friends. It's kind of a crazy time, especially for somebody like me who's very tactile. I enjoy touch. If I buy something, I have to know what it feels like. Number two, something that we really took for granted was essential workers. Um, I think it's crazy. And they say all the time, the people that we never really thought about right now are the people who are so completely affecting our lives. So if you are an essential worker, or if you know one, certainly I thank you. And I think we should be thanking the people that we are dealing with daily that are essential workers. I actually had a problem today that I had to take care of on the phone. And when she was done, she said, "Oh, is there anything else?" And I said, thank you for going to work, and thank you for being there, because if you weren't there, this problem wouldn't get fixed. So it's something to keep in mind. Number three is just flat out traveling. I don't care if it's getting in your car and going to your favorite park, or planning a trip right now to wherever. The traveling that we took daily for granted is it's huge now. Number five is customers and businesses. My favorite restaurants, my favorite stores that I just can't go to right now. That's a huge one. Number five is having a daily routine. Even the people that are still working, I don't know of anybody's daily routine that was not disrupted, and we so completely took those for granted. Number six, hanging out with friends. I went over that. I just miss them. Number seven, romance and dating. Kind of miss that, and I kind of wonder what dating and romance is going to look like now post COVID-19. Number eight, something that I didn't do, but I can see how this would be a one: going to get coffee at the coffee shop. I think that falls into a person's routine. I think a lot of people's place was their coffee shop. Number nine, concerts, movies, and sporting events. They're talking about doing sporting events right now with stadiums that are empty. Number 10, our freedom and our safety. We completely took that for granted. And I'm not talking, and I don't want to be political and go into states that are opening or that want to open. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the freedom that we all had to move around safely. Number 11, a huge one for me, is going to the gym. That was my de-stressor. That was my place to go clear my head. I know a lot of people that said that going to the gym was their therapy. So that's a huge one. Number 12, I love, because I'm so this person, and it's the energy that you get from a busy place, a bustling mall, or a farmer's market when it's crowded with people. I love that kind of feeling. Number 13, and this is kind of obviously for the people that are not essential workers, but going to school and going to work. Sure, kids hate school, people hate work, but it was part of what we did, and we completely took it for granted. Number 14, weddings, baby showers, birthday parties, and funerals. It's where we saw our friends. It's where we saw our family. It's kind of all been taken to us. And I think number 15 and 16 are both really poignant. Things that we took for granted was not feeling like the world was going to end. And number 16 is we took for granted our lives. And I think that those both really kind of speak to what a lot of people are afraid of. Like, our lives have forever been changed, and it was nothing that we did that caused this to happen. And again, I don't want to be political. I don't want to say who's wrong and who's right. But there's a lot that we have to take into account of what our new world and our new lives and our new habits are going to look like. Hey folks, this has been Joe from Style by Joe with some personal thoughts. Today I went over 16 different things that we took for granted pre-COVID-19. Again, I would more than ever love to hear your thoughts on this. Was there something that I missed on this list, or the composer of this list missed on it? Was there something that shouldn't have been on that list? I'm sure a lot of people will jokingly say going to work and going to school shouldn't be on that list, because who would miss that? Well, I kind of do, because it was my norm. I tell you all the time, if you enjoyed my video, if you found it interesting, give me a big thumbs up, because that certainly helps YouTube track my channel. Also, let me again know if this video was interested or informative in that. You could always give me a thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it, but I truly don't know what that means. So I would love to know what you didn't enjoy about this, or what I could do better for you. I also tell you all the time, please continue to share these videos with your friends and family, because they deserve to be just as stylish and knowledgeable as you. And honestly, it helps my channel too. I know I've been ending a lot of my videos this way. So, of course, as always, stay stylish. But I urge everybody to stay safe. Do the things that they're telling you to do. The whole wash your hands. I mean, I'm not sure who wasn't doing that before, but wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, practice social distancing, self-quarantine if you can. I get it that it's tough for all of us. We all miss human contact, Stay safe. I'll talk to you soon.